Now at 6, a person in Richland escapes after a fire destroys a house within minutes of the call. What we know so far about what happened. Today is primary day in the state of Washington. We're taking a look at some of the key local races, and here's Emily.
Time is running out to vote in the primary. We'll give you a look at what's on the ballot for Yakima County coming up.
And it is National Night Out. We have team coverage of events happening in our region right now. The news at 6 begins now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Tuesday night, hello there. Thank you for joining us. I'm Austin Reed. Well, first off, we have a lot of headlines, local politics, crime alerts, and agencies in our region doing good things. But first, we have team coverage of National Night Out. That team coverage includes our Monique Ledesma live in West Pasco. She's going to tell us what to find there. But let's start off with our very own Stacy Lee, who is in Kennewick at the Carousel of Dreams for that community's National Night Out. She's going to tell us how the weather will hold up for tonight's big celebrations. Stacy?
Yeah, the weather is going to hold out great. There's a nice little breeze, still very warm, a little bit of smoke and haze, but not bad. And again, we're at the Southridge Sports and Events Complex with the City of Kennewick Fire Department. We've got our Kennewick Police Department, City of Kennewick folks, and lots of other folks gathering tonight, plus free hot dogs and hamburgers from Tsunami Catering. So we're having a great time out here. We're going to talk to the police chief of Kennewick here in just a bit and tell you all about National Night Out. Austin? And we'll start with a live look outside on our Dust Devil Sky Cam in Pasco. We can see that smoke and haze off in the distance. The boys are back in town for another homestand. Air quality wise tonight, so far we're in moderate now. We are monitoring this closely as those air quality levels can change throughout the night. We're expecting a little bit more dense smoke and haze. Here's your Dust Devil forecast. The game starts at 7:05. Pretty warm to start off, hazy but cooling down with some light and breezy winds. Through the area tonight, expect clear skies, but that patchy haze hanging around. 61 will be anywhere in the upper 50s to low 60s. For tomorrow, unfortunately, we're going to see more smoke and haze moving into the area with temperatures just slightly above average. So to recap, warm and hazy night tonight, more smoke and haze in the forecast for tomorrow. Our temperatures are finally getting closer to normal for the average of this time of the year, and our fire danger remains high. And yeah, that's right. We'll talk more about that smoke and haze coming up in my First Alert full weather forecast. Austin?
All right, Stacy, thank you so much. Now let's head over to Monique, who is in Pasco for National Night Out. So Monique, what can people expect to do there for the big party?
Hi, Austin. Now, earlier I told you about a National Night Out over on East Pasco. Now, I'm here out at the west side of Pasco for their other National Night Out that they're having here. Now, there's live music. There's also a live musician at this night out over here. As you can see behind me, I'm going to move out of the way so you guys can take a look at everything that's going on over here. We got community members enjoying each other's company, multiple law enforcement. Our Pasco Fire Department is also out here. There's kids out here jumping in the bouncy house and enjoying other games that are set out here. As you can see, Pasco Fire Department also, they extended one of their ladders for community members to come out and see as well. There's also cake here and just people out here having a good time. That's what National Night is all about. Earlier, a little bit ago, I told you guys about a live musician, and he joins me here now live on air. Hi, so hello. I heard that you're not just a musician, but you're also with the Pasco Police Department, right?
I am. I'm an 11-year police veteran. I've been with the Pasco Police Department for about 4 years now.
And what made you decide to do live music out here tonight?
To support the department. So I do this in my off time as a hobby. It's just something that I enjoy doing. It's my way of kind of letting go of what happens at work a lot of times. And the department asked me to do it, and I was all too happy to say, yeah, let's do this and let's get the community out here and have a good time together.
And as a Pasco Police Department veteran and being out here and giving your time to the community, performing, what does this all mean to you?
It's always rewarding to give back, and whether I'm in uniform or whether I'm like this. My whole life, I did 20 years in the Army, and I've made a commitment to serving. And it's always a rewarding feeling, but I never do it because of the rewarding feeling I get. I do it because it helps my community, and that's what's most important to me.
And if there's someone who's not so sure if they want to come out here tonight, if you could give them a message as to why coming out matters, what would that message be?
The relationships we have with our community is so important. It cannot be overstated. It's something that we treasure as Pasco police officers. We want to embrace our community. We want our community to embrace us. We want a system of trust and transparency in everything that we do. And by getting to meet people face to face, that's how you foster those relationships.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'll see you later on at 6:30, still live from over here at this National Night Out. Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
So much going on, Monique. Thank you so much. Now, later in our newscast, we will have a national night out coverage from the Yakima area, and we will check in once again with Stacy for our full weather forecast from the Carousel of Dreams. Again, that's coming up in just a few minutes. Let's get to some other headlines on this Tuesday night. Fire officials are investigating a blaze that destroyed a home and several vehicles early this morning. Here's what it looked like. Firefighters were called to the 900 block of View Drive. Incident Command says one person was in the home at the time of the fire. They say they heard popping noises, the smoke alarms going off, and ran out of the house. A neighbor called 911 around 10:30 this morning. The fire, though, reignited and sent another crew to the scene to put out the hot spots. The cause of the fire under investigation, but Incident Command says the fire started in the garage and in a matter of minutes spread quickly to the rest of the home. Nobody was hurt. Firefighters say they will be on the scene, though, for several more hours investigating. Turning to the Retreat fire in Yakima County, over 31,000 acres have scorched. But new at 6, we have learned that the cabin at Windy Point Campground and its surrounding accessory structures were lost late yesterday afternoon in the fire. You were just looking at that cabin. Containment is almost at 50% now for the overall fire, though. Firing operations are planned over the next several days, and increased smoke will be visible. Late yesterday afternoon, the fire near Highway 12 became an active, requiring structural protection crews and then a helicopter to drop water. All structures were saved, and the fire was contained in that location. Well, back on June 8th, the Pioneer Fire was reported burning on private land 31 miles northwest of Chelan and quickly spread onto U.S. Forest Service land. Fire managers say they are using a full suppression strategy to protect private property and public infrastructure. Over 36,000 acres have burned. Containment is sitting at 12%. Investigators believe the fire is human-caused. Several wildfires continue to burn throughout Oregon, especially in Umatilla and Morrow counties. Apple Valley News Now's Toby Solving has an update on where firefighters stand with containment and the rising costs of the Battle Mountain Complex fire.
Over 1 million acres have burned in Oregon so far this year. The Durkee fire, which is thought to have been caused by lightning, was the 5th largest fire in Oregon history. The fire straddled Baker and Malheur counties and burned almost 300,000 acres. According to the National Interagency Fire Center, the fire is now 90% contained. Tomorrow night, the Durkee fire will transition back to local firefighting units. The nearby Thompson fire, which burned almost 32,000 acres, is at 99% containment. The large Cow Valley fire, also nearby in Malheur County, is also 99% contained and burned about 134,000 acres. The Telephone fire in Harney County is at 31% containment and has burned about 53,000 acres. The Telephone fire is only about 20 miles away from the Falls fire, which covers areas in both Grant and Harney counties, and has burned almost 147,000 acres and is now 75% contained. The Battle Mountain Complex fire extends across Morrow, Grant, and Umatilla counties. The complex includes the Monkey Creek and North Fork Owens fires and has burned over 182,000 acres and is now 39% contained. The estimated cost of this fire is about $51 million. This is Toby Solvang with Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Toby, thank you for that. Fire crews on all of these fires are watching the perimeters carefully, especially as the chance for thunderstorms move into the area, bringing the threat of more lightning strikes. The news at 6 is just getting started. Still ahead, Walla Walla police are investigating a hoax shooting call, and they are asking for help from you. Plus, animal owners and swimmers beware. Toxic algae has been discovered near Howard Amon Park. We'll tell you what the health district is suggesting. And Stacy is up next with your full forecast as we leave you to break. A beautiful live shot from our Columbia Point Richland Sky Cam, brought to you by Legends Casino Hotel. You're watching the news at 6, and we're on your side.
Save now with hot August specials in Bi-Mart's latest savings book, including ball canning jars, lids, and more. Bi-Mart, your employee-owned membership store.
Do you like this one? I think this is my favorite. Okay. Hon, what do you think of this one?
When it's time for an update or complete remodel, Rebath is with you every step of the way.
Wow, is this going to be ready in time for the baby?
Absolutely. From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $500 off your tub or shower update.
From Apple Valley News Now, here's your 2-minute take.
Welcome to your 2-minute take. I'm Jason Valentine, coming to you from Lifetime Dental Care in Richland, and I have the head honcho with us, Dr. Michael Breyer. Doctor, how are you today?
Great, Jason. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure to come here and talk with you. And, you know, you've always had the tenet to make people comfortable, take the fear out of dentistry, and you really see that when they enter the building. You make it an effort to make them comfortable. What's the thinking behind that?
Well, trying to raise a standard, Jason, on what people's expectations are from dentistry, and then follow that by letting them feel comfortable, not with just how they feel when they come through, but how they're greeted, how our team has many hours of training given to them, and then ultimately, collectively, the over 50 years of experience now that we have with our doctor crew, that they're getting a product that they can be, comfortable in.
Absolutely. And with this comfortability, I'm sure you see a difference in your patients. They relax a little bit more when they're in here, correct?
Exactly. They mention to us often that they don't feel like they're in a dental office. They're actually in a position where they can get relaxed, think about what they're about to have done, and not feel scared about it.
Sure. Did you ever have a patient who came in who was petrified of the dentist and you were able to allay their fears? Tell me about that.
Almost every day. And it's a lot about previous or past experiences with them, and we're trying to overcome that and get them to realize that dentistry is no longer like that. We can do things remarkably kinder, gentler, and make them feel better when they leave rather than when they came in.
And that's what Lifetime Dental Care is all about. So, thank you so much, Doctor.
Jason, I love having you here.
Absolutely. I love being here as well. If you are a little trepidatious about seeing the dentist, give these guys a try. That's your 2-minute take.
Farming at any scale is often about using what you have at hand to get the job done. Life definitely gets a little easier and more enjoyable when you have the right tools. It's important to me to be a good and reliable farmer, and that means taking care of the environment too. I want to see the valley continue to thrive and provide food long into the future. I just love what I do, and I wake up every day thankful to provide healthy, local food to my community.
Stop by today and feel the power of Pingree.
Smoke City for Less. We are open 7 days a week with now 5 locations.
We are back tonight with a crime alert. To put on your radar, the Walla Walla Police Department is now asking for information on a shooting hoax that happened Monday. Authorities say a person called in saying they had shot 2 people, but when police got to the scene, nothing was there. So if you can help, if you know anything, call non-emergency dispatch. Well, we have a health alert for you now. Watch out, dog owners and swimmers. That's because the Benton Franklin Health District released the results of a water sample test which detected toxins at Leslie Groves Swim Beach and Howard Amon Park in the Richland area. Toxic algae can be harmful to your health and deadly for your pet. BFHD says August is the peak season for toxic booms, especially in the Columbia River. Time to talk about our full weather forecast. Stacy Lee joining us live at the Carousel of Dreams in Kennewick. This, of course, is for National Night Out. So, Stacy, how are things looking right around 6:15 now?
Things are looking good, Austin. We have a light breeze in the area, still in the 90s. As you can tell, it's warm, but the breeze certainly helping. National Night Out is celebrated across the United States, not only here in the Tri-Cities. With me is Police Chief of Kennewick, Chris Guerrero. Chris, good evening, and thanks for talking to us. My question to you is, you and I moved here around the same time in the late 90s, and Kennewick has really changed and grown as a city. What would you like to say about that?
Oh, our growth here is amazing. The Tri-Cities as a community is great. We're that little piece of Washington where people love to come. We have the 300 Days of Sunshine, a great community, just like you see in the event tonight. I think we have probably the biggest event we've had in years. So thanks to the community for showing up. And if you haven't made it down yet, we're here till 7:30. We've got waste management, fire trucks, police vehicles, all kinds of good things going on. So make your way down, get some food, and come say hi.
And what does this event mean to the Kennewick Police Department as a whole?
Yeah, policing is all about community. I say all the time that police is something we do with the community, not against the community. So that partnership is huge, and that's exactly what this event represents.
Thank you, Police Chief Chris Guerrero with Kennewick Police Department, and thank you for coming out tonight. So come meet the Chief of Police, come check out some of the fire trucks, come check out, they're letting kids now not ride in the police car, but you can actually get inside and check it out. Also, the fire truck's available, and there's some heavy machinery down here, which kids absolutely love. Free hamburgers and hot dogs thanks to Tsunami Catering, and they're serving those all the way till the end. The event is going till 7:30 tonight here at the Southridge Events and Sports Complex. In the night, it's pretty good. Wear your shorts, put your sunscreen on. Let's check out that weather forecast. And let's start with a live look outside on our Tanum Ridge camera. Bi-Mart in Yakima. Well, we're seeing, again, the smoke and haze. It's gotten a little bit better, but we're expecting more to dive in later tonight. Our sunset at 8:19. By the way, we're losing 2 minutes of daylight all the way as we head towards the autumn solstice. Here's air quality around the area. We have some spots of unhealthy to sensitive groups near Walla Walla and Hermiston tonight. However, we're going to keep a close eye on the smoke and haze because it is not going away. This is our visible satellite. You can see smoke coming in from several fires. And as our weather starts to shift directions, we're going to be influenced in smoke from fires burning north of our area and even from Canada. So smoke is going to be an issue for the next couple of days. Here's the futurecast models. We don't get really any clearing over the next 24 hours. In fact, smoke and haze is going to get a little bit worse tonight. So again, sensitive folks, you want to stay indoors. Here's some safety tips. Stay inside, keep your kiddos inside, keep those windows and doors closed tonight with all the smoke and haze. Avoid strenuous outdoor activities when we have poor air quality. And also try to use your high efficiency particulate air filters and change those air filters quite frequently. Here's the shift in that forecast. Again, we've got moisture on the south side of this upper level low. That's mainly going to impact Montana and Wyoming and those areas. For us, we're going to stay dry, but we have that northwesterly flow of air coming in off the Pacific and down from Canada. That'll give us slightly cooler temperatures as we move into Thursday. Temperatures are going to be pretty much normal for this time of the year thanks to that weather pattern. Temperature wise, we're going to see our temperatures kind of hover just slightly above average and then getting right down to the average and slightly below as the week progresses. So finally, some pretty even keel weather. Too bad we can't get rid of that smoke. Overnight low temperatures tonight on the warm side, a little cooler than we've been seeing. We're going to be in the upper 50s to low
60s overnight, 62 Yakima, 61 Tri-Cities, 62 Walla Walla, 61 in Hermiston. For tomorrow, sunny but hazy once again due to all the smoke in the air. We're going to see temperatures in the 90s for the Yakima and Kittitas valleys, 94 tomorrow, sunny side. Moving into the Columbia Basin, a little bit warmer here, just slightly, with temperatures in the middle 90s for most of the area. 96 Tri-Cities and 94 in Prosser. Let's take a peek at the foothills of the Blues. Again, lower to middle 90s there as well. Here's that 7-day planner again. Seasonal temperatures finally on the way. Slight chance of a stray scattered shower Friday, Saturday, a little far out for that. Hazy conditions with breezy winds developing Thursday in the Columbia Basin with seasonal temperatures coming our way into the weekend. In Walla Walla, again, a bigger chance of some possible stray thunderstorms coming through the area Friday through Sunday. Temperature seasonal. Again, those hazy conditions will persist there as well. And in Hermiston, look for those winds to pick up on Thursday, especially along the river, and temperatures evening out into the low to mid 90s. In fact, we even see a possibility of seeing some 80s by the end of next week. So overall, not a bad looking forecast.
And that's right, we're having a great night, National Night Out, perfect night for it, on the warm side, but a nice little breeze to cool you down. A great night to get out and enjoy the community wherever you are. Go find your National Night Out tonight and enjoy. I'll come back and I've got some more interviews lined up for you coming up a little bit later in the hour. Austin?
All right, Stacy, I think a kid is playing with a horn. Just throwing a guess out there. All right, coming up next on your news at 6, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Benton and Franklin counties, along with Coles, are helping kids prepare for back to school. Details when we come back.
So what do you think about these?
We're going to take everything.
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
I've always had an eye for opportunity. As a kid, I was hustling, selling candy, mowing lawns, you name it. That drive never left me. The first time I tasted crumble, it was clear to me this was more than just a cookie. From that moment, I knew this was a chance to bring the taste of something new to our neighborhood. But I couldn't do it alone. That's where Happel came in. With their support, I was able to secure the loan that brought crumble to our community. Where do you credit union?
Wild Horse Resort and Casino is teeing up for the Epson Tour Road to the LPGA Tournament with an exciting round of the $100,000 Go for the Green giveaway. Win up to $5,000 in cash and prizes every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in August. Play with your club wildcard to earn entries every day. Then multiply them up to 10 times on Mondays. Then Saturday, September 7th, 3 lucky players will putt to win up to $10,000 cash. Wild Horse Resort and Casino, Pendleton.
If you're hurt at work, your life can go into a downward spiral.
You're injured. You can't work. Your bills are piling up.
But winning workers' comp benefits isn't easy.
You're the underdog.
We'll fight labor and industries to get you the workers' compensation benefits you deserve.
If you were hurt at work, let us go to work to get you benefits.
Call 509-584-4411 for a free consultation. Bothwell and Hamill.
Meet Fat Beam Fiber, the fastest growing fiber provider in the West. With over 150,000 fiber miles across 150 cities and 8 states, we offer reliable internet and top-tier service to business, government, healthcare, education, and residential customers. From dedicated internet access to wireless backup, our team ensures 99.99% uptime and superior connectivity. Trust Fat Beam Fiber to expand network capabilities and protect your data. Discover more and request a quote at fatbeamfiber.com.
I felt like there was just no answers to get out of the anxiety and the depression that I had.
Introducing NeuroStim TMS, Washington's leading provider of transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS therapy. TMS is not shock therapy. It's an FDA-approved, easy outpatient experience and covered by all major medical insurances.
There's nothing better than just being able to enjoy life again.
Reach out to NeuroStim TMS today and rediscover the light and joy in your life.
I think this is my favorite. Okay, hon, what do you think of this one?
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Welcome back, everybody. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Benton and Franklin counties are joining together and stepping into the upcoming school year in style. And it's all thanks to help from Kohl's. 5 Pasco Clubhouse and 5 Kennewick Clubhouse middle schoolers were each given $100 from the $1,000 grant provided by Kohl's. With the grant, the 10 kids went shopping for new clothes, shoes, backpacks, and accessories. The middle school coordinator for the Pasco Clubhouse says this is the first year that the club has partnered up with Kohl's, and they tell us this opportunity helps the kids get over some of that first day school jitters.
I think first day of school, you get really nervous. We have some youth here today that are homeschooled, and it gives them an opportunity to feel confident and more secure, and also they feel very cared for as well.
And she also tells us that they hope they can do this experience next school year and help even more kids have confidence on their first day. We will have much more local news and weather right after this, so stay with us.
Jessica Julol and Jules Sperling. Good Morning Northwest, weekdays on your side.
Look, here's a phone company who wants us to use our phones less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us. It's a free ride. But I already paid.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
When it comes to your health, timing is everything. Health First Urgent Care is your reliable healthcare solution, locally owned and operated, providing care to our community. With locations in Pasco and Richland, we're open 7 days a week, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. No need to wait in long lines or rush to the ER for minor concerns. At Health First Urgent Care, we've got you covered with on-site x-rays and short wait times. Your health is our priority. Walk-ins are welcome. You can get the care you need when you need it. Health First Urgent Care, because your well-being comes first.
Downtown Summer Nights 2024, presented by Yakima Federal Savings and Loans. Mark your calendar for the last 3 Thursdays of June, July, and August. Join us at our new location, 15 West Yakima Avenue. It's time to make this summer the best one yet. Live music, local artists, and delicious food await. Bring the whole family for a night of fun and festivities, and for our guests over 21, don't miss out on our exclusive beer garden. Enjoy the best cocktails, wine, beer, and cider the Valley has to offer. For more details, visit downtownyakima.com.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino in Yakima. Experience the thrill of our Vegas-style casino, featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and earn exciting rewards. Enjoy games like Blackjack, Pai Gow, and High Card Flush. While you're here, don't forget to unwind with a drink at our cozy bar or enjoy a meal from our restaurant. Come discover Yakima's ultimate entertainment destination, Nob Hill Casino, where the locals play.
The savings continue with Hot August specials in Bi-Mart's latest savings book. Pick up a copy in-store today. Save $50 on a Philips 65-inch 4K Roku Smart TV, now just $379.99. Save $3 on Ball 8-ounce and 16-ounce canning jars. Bi-Mart brand 12-count paper towels or 30-count bath tissues are just $19.99. Plus, find great savings on school supplies. Save now store-wide with our latest savings book only at Bi-Mart.
Stop thinking, let things happen, and be the ball. Better yet, see the ball with K2 Vision RLE. K2 Vision RLE. No readers, glasses, contacts, or cataracts.
Our phones were made to help us connect, and somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? Oh, I love this song so much. Let's find us again with Us Mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Live Sunday, September 15th, it's the Emmys. Find out who wins the year's top honors.
I have to put this down. I still don't have the strength.
Zing! Oh, sorry about that. Sorry.
When television's biggest night comes to ABC.
I love this part. And the Emmy
goes to...
I'm a winner, baby!
The Emmys, live Sunday, September 15th on ABC and next day on Hulu.
Breaking news just into the Apple Valley News Now newsroom. A man who is wanted for murder, assault, and a drive-by shooting has been arrested by U.S. Marshals. Christopher Valle-Michel has been wanted out of Moses Lake. He was arrested in Riverside County, California today. The shooting happened on November 12, 2023 in the area of Montlake Park in Grant County. Authorities say the man left the scene when the shooting happened to avoid capture. We will keep you updated on this breaking news story on air and online. Well, coming up next on the area's only live and local news at 6:30 p.m., it is primary election day, and you have only about 90 minutes to get that ballot dropped off. We take a look at some of the hot races coming up. Plus, the city of Yakima has sworn in its brand new city manager. Your news at 6:30 begins now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Welcome back, everybody, and let's start off this half hour with what's happening locally with National Night Out. Law enforcement agencies across the region are out in the community hosting block parties, neighborhood celebrations, all in an effort to meet and greet the communities that they serve. And we have Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma joining us live in Pasco. She's got the lowdown of festivities there. But let's begin with our very own Stacy Lee. She is at Kennewick at the Carousel of Dreams for that community's National Night Out. Stacy, what's happening now?
Hey, Austin, we've been having a great time. I've met so many nice people and even ran into some old friends. Miss Tri-Cities was out and about. I missed her opportunity for an interview, but don't worry. We're going to be talking to the fire chief coming up. Lots going on. Again, they're still doing free burgers and dogs from Tsunami Catering, and the weather, well, it is looking great. Let's see what's happening in your neck of the woods.
And we'll start with a live look outside on our Dust Devil Sky Cam in Pasco. We can see that smoke and haze off in the distance. The boys are back in town for another homestand. Air quality wise tonight, so far we're in moderate now. We are monitoring this closely as those air quality levels can change throughout the night. We're expecting a little bit more dense smoke and haze. Here's your Dust Devil forecast. The game starts at 7:05. Pretty warm to start off, hazy but cooling down with some light and breezy winds. Through the area tonight, expect clear skies, but that patchy haze hanging around. 61 will be anywhere in the upper 50s to low 60s. For tomorrow, unfortunately, we're going to see more smoke and haze moving into the area with temperatures just slightly above average. So to recap, warm and hazy night tonight, more smoke and haze in the forecast for tomorrow. Our temperatures are finally getting closer to normal for the average of this time of the year, and our fire danger remains high.
That's right. We've got to be very fire diligent out there. And again, a little bit of a breeze tonight, so any fire starts would spread rapidly. We're going to be talking to the Kennewick Fire Department chief coming up here in just a few minutes. Austin?
All right, Stacy, we'll see you in just a bit. Let's head over to Monique Ledesma. She is in Pasco for National Night Out. And Monique, I hear you have a special surprise for us this half hour?
Hi, Austin. I'm live at the West Pasco Nationals Night Out, and I'm joined with Pasco Police Department Tom Yazwinski. Hi, Tom.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and you? All right. Can you tell me what is tonight all about?
So this is an opportunity for us as officers to get to know you a little bit more. Oftentimes when you call for us, it's because you're experiencing an emergency type situation, right? Maybe you've been in a crash or something like that. So this is a chance for us to get to know you on, you know, in more happier circumstances, right? We can have cake, you can come pet Goose the dog, you can come get to know us a little bit and get to know the fact that we live, we sleep here as well, we eat here in this community as well, and you get to know us and we get to know you a little bit better.
And what does it mean for people to understand how officers are more than just a badge?
Well, it's very important to kind of build a relationship, right? We're not just here for you when you need us. We're here for you all the time, okay? And for events like this, or when we have the taco food festival, or we're doing the boat races or anything like that, you get to understand that we're here for you anytime you need us.
All right, thank you. Well, Austin, before I send it back to you at the desk, there is a little soccer setup right here, and I am a retired soccer player. So I'm gonna hand over my mic to our content manager, Morgan, and I'm challenging you. First person who scores a goal wins.
All right, sounds good.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Well, new at 6:30, community members also celebrating National Night Out in Sela with a gathering at Wixon Park, a meet and greet with Sela firefighters, police officers, the National Guard, Yakima Training Center Bomb Squad, sheriff's deputies, and Washington State Patrol, all there. Local businesses providing free hot dogs and drinks, plus games and activities for the kiddos. It's happening right now, and you still have time. It continues until 8:30 this evening. All right, other news on this Tuesday. Time is running out to get those ballots in for the August primary before 8 p.m. There is a long list of state offices on the ballot, but Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us there's also quite a few local races and questions for Yakima County voters.
The 2024 August primary ballot asking voters to check more than a dozen boxes.
We think it's one of the reasons why we're seeing such kind of a delay in returns is it really is kind of a long, arduous ballot to fill out.
Returns coming in slower in Yakima County, but numbers in line with previous elections. This year, 2 of 3 Yakima County commissioners up for re-election.
The commissioners that are on the ballot are districts 2 and 3. Amanda McKinney is not on the ballot.
The choices incumbent Kyle Curtis or Susan Soto Palmer for the District 2 position in Yakima. And for District 3 in the Lower Valley, incumbent LaDon Lindy or Elpidia Saavedra. Plus, the Highland Fire Department, East Valley Fire Department, and West Valley Fire and Rescue, all seeking levy lid lifts to help support fire and emergency services and keep up with inflation. For those measures to pass,
the fire districts all need just simple majority.
But more votes needed to pass a 6-year regular property tax levy for 7 cents per $1,000 of assessed property tax value to support operations at the Sela Aquatic Center.
The Sela Park is a supermajority, so it would need 60%.
The measure would cost the owner of a $300,000 home an additional $21 a year and help fund pool operations through 2030. If you still haven't turned your ballot in, election officials say the best way to make sure it's on time and that it gets counted is to drop it off at a ballot box just like this one. One in every community in Yakima County, each open until 8 p.m. In Yakima County, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Emily, thank you. We appreciate that. And we will keep everybody updated as elections results come in on our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. Well, starting Thursday, a new city manager will be taking over operations in the city of Yakima. Vicki Baker sworn into her new position at last night's council meeting. Baker's previous experience includes owning and operating local businesses, serving as Yakima County Commissioner, and several years as Deputy Director for the Yakima Valley Conference of Governments.
I'm going to work very hard for you to bring to life your strategic priorities that you put in place to have a safe, resilient, thriving, and engaged Yakima.
Baker says she is going to be meeting with residents and local businesses to learn more about what's going on in the community. Well, we've been talking about this all day. It is primary day in the state of Washington. Let's take a quick look at some of the key races to follow as people continue to drop off their ballots. First up, the Washington Attorney General's race. No results yet. We're just showing who is in the race. Remember that City of Pasco's Mayor, Pete Serrano, is in the race for Attorney General. We'll keep a close watch on this one. District 4, let's take a look at this race. You've heard some big names here. Congressman Dan Newhouse from Sunnyside running for re-election, but he is facing competition from Tiffany Smiley of Pasco. You remember her from the U.S. Senate race with Patty Murray 2 years ago, and Jared Sessler of Prosser. Over in Walla Walla County for Commissioner in District 1, Bertha Clayton or Jenny Mayberry, your two options. In Franklin County, for the Commissioner District 2, former Pasco Mayor Blanche Barajas is up against current Commissioner Rocky Mullen, and that is going to be a very hot race there. Hey, in West Richland, putting a vote to the city on if it should allow marijuana shops within city limits. This is a very heated discussion, and it's one we've been covering for close to a year now, so we'll keep you posted on that one. And take a look here. We've got a lot of fire districts who need help with some funding. That includes Benton County, Franklin County, Walla Walla County, Yakima County, and voters will decide. Now, we have done many stories on these levies, so you can get all the information about our past stories on our website, applevalley.newsnow.com. Speaking of our website, applevalley.newsnow.com will be your top local source for up-to-date election results on the web. And our Lucy Lobdell walks us through the special all-election section.
When you go to our website homepage and you look up to the top, you'll see Elections 2024. To the right of that, you can click on Election Results here. On our election page, you'll have multiple options when it comes to specific areas and regions to look at, from Washington state results to Benton County, Franklin County, Catitas, Walla Walla, and Yakima County. In total, there's over 40 races, propositions, and levies to look over. Every single candidate running for office is listed. As the results trickle in, you'll see the numbers constantly populate. The page will also show the number of precincts reporting. And if you haven't downloaded our app, make sure to do that to receive our push alerts. This is another reason why we're on your side during this important primary election. Lucy Lobdell, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Lucy, thank you for that. Still ahead on the area's only live and local news at 6:30 p.m. We are flying the Northwest. Find out where we are flying tonight. And be aware while you're out and about for National Night Out, it is smoky outside. Stacy will have your full weather forecast when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
Josh Cobra, First Alert Weather on Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Usually when people knock on your doors, they're trying to sell you something, but we're actually here to give you money.
DSAMA is this month's winner of Volunteers Count.
We have fosters throughout the Tri-Cities. We have about 50 total. And so my home is usually the home where all the animals come in to sort of do, our intakes.
STCU honors volunteers in our community. To nominate someone, click on Volunteers Count at applevalleyNewsNow.com.
Whitman Hill Winery is proud to support Apple Valley News Now's Restaurant Showdown.
With more than 5,000 votes, we're down to the final 4 restaurants. The semifinal round of voting starts soon, so stay tuned. A big thank you to our sponsors, STCU, Les Schwab Tires, and Whitman Hill Winery.
Adelante. At last, we can finally have someone who understands us in the state Senate. Maria Beltran understands us because Maria is from Yakima. The daughter of immigrant parents, she's lived the challenges in our community. She'll fight for us hardworking people, so there's more work with better pay. Maria Beltran, so finally the state Senate will have a fighter for Yakima and for us. Maria Beltran, adelante.
The savings continue with Cascade Farm and Outdoors' latest mailer. Save $20 on a Coleman 4-person Skydome tent, now just $49.99. Save on a Yoli Klamath Easy Lift 10x10 canopy. Purina Layina 40-pound crumble or pellet feed is just $14.99. Plus, spring and summer apparel is up to 50% off. Find our latest mailer online or pick one up in-store today at Cascade Farm and Outdoor. Northwest. Homegrown. Honest values.
Columbia Ability Alliance needs your support August 7th and 8th during the Giving Blitz. Your donations unlock matching sponsor funds, maximizing impact for those with disabilities and barriers. Text BLITZ to 44834 or visit ColumbiaAbilityAlliance.com/blitz to donate.
You love the internet. But do you love your internet? Is your bundle a bundle of joy? Do you celebrate your contract's anniversary? No? You should meet Ziply Fiber. High-speed fiber optic internet means more freedom, more reliability, more speed on all your family's devices, all at the same time. Happily ever faster. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply. Plans as low as $10 a month.
Let Quantum Legal protect you and be your champion on the legal battleground.
Whether it's a fight for justice in the face of criminal accusations, personal injury claims, or workplace accidents, Quantum Legal is your unwavering ally. An aggressive offense is your greatest defense. Quantum Legal is the sword and shield you've been seeking. Your best defense, Quantum Legal.
Yakima's rockin' as Apple Valley News Now welcomes Downtown Summer Nights each Thursday through August 22nd. Music, food, drinks, a kids zone, and so much more. Plus, I'll be live August 15th, so join me for Downtown Summer Night.
Welcome back, everybody. Time to check in with our very own Stacy Lee, joining us live at the Carousel of Dreams in Kennewick. It's all for National Night Out. Stacy, how are things looking now?
Things are looking good, Austin. I am with the fire chief for the city of Kennewick, Chad Michael. First of all, Chief, I want to say thank you for all your hard work. It's been a very active fire season, as we know. What can you tell us going forward as we get towards the end of summer?
Yeah, we're in extreme fire danger right now. We have been for quite a few weeks. So just really want to encourage everybody to make smart decisions. Fields are incredibly dry. We got a little bit of rain the other day, but let's not be fooled. That's not going to give us the moisture that we need to prevent fires.
There you go. Good advice. And what do you guys have out here for the kids? I see people crawling in and out of a fire truck.
Yeah, we have some awesome stuff. We've got a booth over there with all kinds of giveaways. Water bottles are wildly popular, and then we have brought our engine out and our medic unit, so we have kids crawling all over it. Everyone's having a great time.
There you go. Chad Michael, fire chief for the city of Kennewick. Again, be fire wise. We are in high fire danger season. And let's chat about the weather.
And let's start with a live look outside on our Tanum Ridge camera by Mart in Yakima. Well, we're seeing, again, the smoke and haze. It's gotten a little bit better, but we're expecting more to dive in later tonight. Our sunset at 8:19. By the way, we're losing 2 minutes of daylight all the way as we head towards the autumn solstice. Here's air quality around the area. We have some spots of unhealthy to sensitive groups near Walla Walla and Hermiston tonight. However, we're going to keep a close eye on the smoke and haze because it is not going away. This is our visible satellite. You can see smoke coming in from several fires. And as our weather starts to shift directions, we're going to be influenced in smoke from fires burning north of our area and even from Canada. So smoke is going to be an issue for the next couple of days. Here's the futurecast models. We don't get really any clearing over the next 24 hours. In fact, smoke and haze is going to get a little bit worse tonight. So again, sensitive folks, you want to stay indoors. Here's some safety tips. Stay inside, keep your kiddos inside, keep those windows and doors closed tonight with all the smoke and haze. Avoid strenuous outdoor activities when we have poor air quality. And also try to use your high efficiency particulate air filters and change those air filters quite frequently. Here's the shift in that forecast. Again, we've got moisture on the south side of this upper level low. That's mainly going to impact Montana and Wyoming and those areas. For us, we're going to stay dry, but we have that northwesterly flow of air coming in off the Pacific and down from Canada. That'll give us slightly cooler temperatures as we move into Thursday. Temperatures are going to be pretty much normal for this time of the year thanks to that weather pattern. Temperature wise, we're going to see our temperatures kind of hover just slightly above average and then getting right down to the average and slightly below as the week progresses. So finally, some pretty even keel weather. Too bad we can't get rid of that smoke. Overnight low temperatures tonight on the warm side, a little cooler than we've been seeing. We're going to be in the upper 50s to low 60s overnight, 62 Yakima, 61 Tri-Cities, 62 Walla Walla, 61 in Hermiston. For tomorrow, sunny but hazy once again due to all the smoke in the air. We're going to see temperatures in the 90s for the Yakima and Kittitas Valleys, 94 tomorrow, sunny side. Moving into the Columbia Basin, a little bit warmer here, just slightly, with temperatures in the middle 90s for most of the area. 96 Tri-Cities and 94 in Prosser. Let's take a peek at the foothills of the Blues. Again, lower to middle 90s there as well. Here's that 7-day planner again. Seasonal temperatures finally on the way. Slight chance of a stray scattered shower Friday, Saturday, a little far out for that. Hazy conditions with breezy winds developing Thursday in the Columbia Basin with seasonal temperatures coming our way into the weekend. In Walla Walla, again, a bigger chance of some possible stray thunderstorms coming through the area Friday through Sunday. Temperature seasonal. Again, those hazy conditions will persist there as well. And in Hermiston, look for those winds to pick up on Thursday, especially along the river, and temperatures evening out into the low to mid 90s. In fact, we even see a possibility of seeing some 80s by the end of next week. So overall, not a bad looking forecast.
That's right, and it's the perfect evening for National Night Out in Kennewick, the Southridge Event and Sport Complex right here at the Carousel of Dream. Rumor has it, free rides on the carousel, and the event now going till 7:30 tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening and join a National First Night Out near you. I'm Stacy Lee, live in Kennewick for Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Stacy, thank you. I have a feeling she's going to get on the carousel. We'll be right back.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
Stan's gonna ride the Nebula Drop Tower.
Finally! I'm ready to ascend to the clouds, to go where no dino has gone before. Goodbye, Earth. Hi, Alice!
Whoa! He doesn't know it comes back down?
Apparently not. I'll let you know when I hit orbit. Drop tower, I get it.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
You thought it would bust through the ceiling?
You came through a portal from another dimension. Weird stuff happens.
The savings continue with hot August specials in Bi-Mart's latest savings book, including a Philips 65-inch 4K Roku Smart TV. Members save $50. Bi-Mart, your employee-owned membership store.
My mom, soccer is my life. I've been playing for as long as I can remember. Scoring goals, hanging with my friends, the travels, it's really fun. Before hitting the field, there's this tradition I have, grabbing snacks. Pre-game feel, you know? Whether it's gearing up for an away game or it's a quick stop, my Hapo debit card is always with me. Just like my teammates trust me on the field, my mom trusts me to make smart choices off the field. Where do you, Credit Union?
It's been a summer of off-road adventures at Legends Casino Hotel, but now we've gone completely off the rails. We're giving away not one, but two winning Gone Wild vehicles in August, including a new Volkswagen Atlas Crossport on the 22nd and a Dodge Ram 1500 Bighorn on the 29th. Just remember to pack your Legends Rewards card to earn entries for a chance to win cash or two new off-road adventure vehicles. Then again, if driving around in the 2024 VW Atlas or Dodge Ram Bighorn isn't your bag, you could always just sit on your front porch petting your dog. Yeah, right.
Why is the Benton Franklin Fair and Rodeo the best week of summer? Because you get more of what you love about summer. More fun in the sun with thrilling carnival rides and games. More flavors to savor with your favorite tasty fair treats. More world-class entertainment with the Summer Concert Series. And you even get more colorful sunsets as attractions help light up the cotton candy skies. So don't miss out on your best week of summer, August 20th through 24th at the Benton Franklin Fair and Rodeo.
Visit Fred's Appliance today and explore unbeatable deals. Transform your laundry routine with the Electrolux laundry set. Save $1,100 on the set and enjoy a buy one, get one pedestal. Instant savings of an additional $270. Experience superior cleaning and energy efficiency, making laundry day a breeze with Electrolux. Steam technology gently lifts dirt and stains, while the Lux Care wash system ensures a thorough clean with every cycle. At Fred's, we sell appliances. Only appliances.
Jessica Jalol and Jules Sperling. Good Morning Northwest, weekdays on your side.
Welcome back. Are you looking for a place to make some summer memories with the family? Well, check out tonight's We Fly the Northwest.
We're in Deer Lake, Washington. It's been growing steadily since the 80s. It's beautiful and peaceful. I wouldn't live anywhere else, really. People really, have been tied up all winter. They're ready to get out and enjoy the lake and the sun. A lot of people come out to go fishing, wakeboarding, water skiing, jet skiing. I mean, you can do pretty much all your water sports on the lake. The water's pretty cold in April, So as Memorial Day comes, that's really the kickoff for the whole summer. No, it's not that busy. That's what we kind of like about it, and people enjoy about it, is not a lot of boat activity. Most of them are fishermen. If you want to get away from the city and all the noise, this is the spot. We just want people to come out and be able to enjoy the lake and their family. A lot of memories are built, you know, with your family camping and just enjoying each other. So we try to have a spot for them to do that with their families.
Just beautiful. The resort is about 45 miles north of Spokane. Final word right after this.
So what do you think about these?
We're going to take everything.
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
When it comes to legal matters, you need someone you can trust. At Morphine Law Firm, we are sincerely grateful for the last 5 years of trust and support you've given our firm. Your trust and support have been a major driving force behind our mission for justice. We offer free consultations, and we may not always tell you what you want to hear, but we try to steer you in the right direction. We appreciate your continued trust and confidence in Morphine Law Firm.
Smoke City for Less is your one-stop shop in Kennewick, Richland, West Richland, Hermiston, Road 68 in Pasco, and at the new location on West Court Street in Pasco. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. at all 6 locations. Get the lowest prices on the largest selection of vape mods, classic to tropical vape flavors, batteries, cigars, tobacco products, kratom, and specialty products too. Don't waste time in other places. Go to Smoke City for Less. We smoke the competition.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino in Yakima. Experience the thrill of our Vegas-style casino, featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and earn exciting rewards. Enjoy games like Blackjack, Pai Gow, and High Card Flush. While you're here, don't forget to unwind with a drink at our cozy bar or enjoy a meal from our restaurant. Come discover Yakima's ultimate entertainment destination, Nob Hill Casino, where the locals play.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else. Ironic. Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us. Traffic jam. Ugh, and I'm already late.
This is how we make Saturday special. And this is how we go all out. SEC on ESPN and ABC. This is how it's done.
Next ET, our Colin Gosselin exclusive, his new chapter after the Marines.
I think the pros outweigh the cons.
Then, only we're inside Sandra Lee's Malibu home. Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Should we take a look at? What do you think?
So here.
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $500 off your tub or shower remodel.
Josh Cobra, First Alert Weather on Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Look for hazy conditions tomorrow. Out the door temperatures close to 70 for most of us. Mid and upper 80s by lunchtime. You'll hit those 90s by the afternoon. But again, smoke and haze will be an issue all through the area. Keeping an eye on our air quality conditions. Here's that 7-day planner in the Tri-Cities and Yakima. Temperatures finally evening out to seasonable. It'll be nice going into the weekend. A little warmer in the Tri-Cities, but a nice comfortable low 90s in the Yakima Valley. Here's what Walla Walla and Hermiston look like. Look for those breezy winds. Again, fire danger still elevated. Smoke will be the big problem for the next few days, and some potential thunderstorms in the Walla Walla area.
Stacey, thank you. Thanks for joining us here at 6. We're back at 11 with the latest local election results. Hoping your news is good news.